It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we get very excited about a brand new week, but I think more importantly about the long-term future. Why? Because on a Monday we cast a spotlight on incredible young talent and the mentors helping that young talent realize their potential. And this morning we're sending a massive shout out to Bergvliet Primary School that are doing very big things because they've got some big spirits, some future big stars in the mix there. And this morning we're going to introduce you to two standout student athletes. Jamie Else, who is a long-distance swimmer with South African colours, but using her passion and her purpose to do a lot, raising funds to spread a lot of positive energy into the world, which we love. And then Tahir Collier, a talented first-team cricket captain who is making his mark. I think there are a couple of university players and coaches that would have spotted him in the Maltese Super League, and he is here along with, I would imagine, someone who is shining with pride right now, the head of sports, Richard Kincaid Weeks, to discuss their incredible journeys that have barely even begun. Let's be honest, guys. So good to have you here. Jamie, I'm going to start with you and say congratulations on what you've achieved. You must absolutely love what you do. Is that it? Or do you have a parent cracking the whip, a head of sports driving you? Where does the passion come from? Because clearly you are passionate.
The passion probably comes from myself because I've always wanted to swim.
How does it feel when you're out there? Because long distance is a different beast. There must be moments when you are, and it's all you. You've just got, or either your coach's voice still stuck in your head, but generally it's your self-talk, it's you talking to you. Why do you love swimming and the long distance so much? Because I'm just so good at it. I love that, and I love the fact that you're doing amazing things, and I'll chat to you in a moment about the raising of money and funds and what you've been doing in that space. But I'm going to connect with you as well now to hear, and obviously massive kudos. Captaining aside is a different kind of pressure. You've still got to perform though. What do you love about cricket? Why is this your passion, man?
I just love the sport. I just love it.
And being captain, do you not find that's a lot of pressure then? That you're not just leading the guys, but it's also, I would imagine, a lot of the time you got to be delivering on the field as well. How do you find that kind of pressure?
It's very it's a lot. You have to be able to handle it, and you have to set goals for yourself and time management.
I love that. You're ticking every box that every professional sportsman ticks when they sit on this couch. And it's vital that they start getting that into their system now, this understanding of what sport can give you. When you see the youngsters that are in your ecosystem performing like this, how does that make you feel? Because I would imagine you don't do it just for the achievements, for the medals, for the colours. You have a passion driving you as well.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing is obviously being passionate about sport is about giving what my knowledge I have to young children, and hopefully they can grow into something that I never did, unfortunately. But just to see Jamie and Tahir and what they've accomplished in their sports. I mean, Jamie's swimming has come in leaps and bounds in just the year I've seen her. Same with Tahir's cricket. I mean, the passion he has, the goals he set himself. I mean, being captain, before every game we say, right, captain must now chat to the team, and he's got that team under control. He's got the goal set, and I think the passion, the drive that they both have is going to see them travel far in life.
And we see it with sportsmen. I'm old enough to see the Chesney and Colbys start out and then achieve these amazing things. And it starts like this, with the passion and the purpose. If you're going to swim 110 kilometers in 10 days, clearly there is a lot of passion there. What motivated that? Why did you want to get into the pool to raise funds like that?
To help other people to become swimmers who can't.
I love that. I love the fact that you're spreading the word, because there's going to be a lot of kids watching you right now that want to emulate what you're doing, that are looking for that spark, that's something to light their fire. And I love the fact that you're focused on other people. What's the goal then? If we're rocking the Maltese Super League, if we can see the future, the trajectory for us, is it just the cricket? Is that your passion? Or can you see another future emerging around you? I'm going to be putting even more pressure on you now. Where would you want to take this passion of yours?
Probably professional. I'll try to be professional and just to have fun.
I love that. You tick those two boxes, you'll be fine. And funnily enough, that's exactly what professional cricketers say to me. I would imagine there are a lot of achievements on the list of what you would like to conquer. What would you like to do in the sporting space? Now that you've got your colours, where do you want to take this? Are there other sporting disciplines you want to push into?
Probably to go to the Olympics one day.
Say, I will go to the Olympics one day.
I will go to the Olympics one day.
And there it's on camera, and it will happen because that's how this algorithm works. What's the key? How do you unlock potential in kids that are this young? As much as they're taking on board the pressure, how do you help them achieve this at this age? What's the secret, man?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is spotting it early on, spotting the talent early on, and helping with the parents and their personal coaches. Just nurture that talent.
Takes a village,
Where I can spot, okay, in this area, Jamie's got strength here, and then just building to that, talking to it. I think talking into it is a big thing. Once it's as you said, once it's out there, once there's a goal on mind, and you talk into it, it's going to become a lot easier. It's such a niche market, as we said earlier, but if you're not going to set those goals for yourself, and as a coach, if I'm not going to hold them higher than the next person, and push them harder, then they're not going to reach that goal.
For sure.
And I think with their passion and their dedication, I think they've got a good chance of, as Jamie says, going to the Olympics, especially with her swimming. She works really hard.
She's special,
and
yeah.
it's not from me, it's not from her mom, it's not from her auntie, uncle, whoever. She pushes herself. Same would say he puts a lot of pressure on himself. If he doesn't perform on a Saturday, then it's him he's let down.
He's his fiercest critic, yeah.
So I think with their drive and their dedication and their passion and commitment to what their sports they do, I do think they could manage to go quite far.
And he's seen some of the best do that, and I've certainly seen some of the best do exactly that. And I'll highlight one thing, and this is for the people at home and to the two of you. You know, the one word we haven't used once this morning has been talent. We've spoken about passion, we've spoken about purpose, we've spoken about the commitment. The talent is there, but that's not what you're resting on. It's everything else, which is amazing. So kudos to you. Magic in the water, clearly, at Bergvliet Primary. I love the fact that we have an opportunity to see young sporting stars achieve, yes, on the sporting field, but it's the spaces around that ecosystem that is so amazing to me. And that is the most important part of South African culture. That's the reason why we love our sport so much. And it's because of beautiful, young, very young human beings like you. I'm going to still classify you as young. But well done to all of the Bergvliet Primary that are watching right now. You guys are superstars.